King. Well, good morning, all you shiny, happy people. Oh my God, I can change the view with me phone. How y'all doing? I'm gonna take a little walk through Bishop Arts. Hope everyone can hear me all right. We're just, taking a little stroll. Taking a little stroll. No big deal. Already had the morning coffee. Just gonna walk around Bishop Arts. Ah, man, it's a nice, cool, beautiful morning so far. It's supposed to be up in the damn 90s today, man. Yeah, but then I believe it is supposed to be up in the high 70s this weekend, which is perfect timing for the No Kings protest. Got any Pokemon freaks in here? Morning. Ooh, y'all don't be looking at my feet, man. Don't be looking at my feet. Seriously, I got on like slides this morning. I'm like all bummed out. Okay, don't show again. Thank you. That's what that means. Okay. I guess, what kind of sucks about this? Oh my God, really? Like, I have to turn the view with the phone. Okay, sure. Learning something new every day. You're heading through a big tunnel towards a bright light. I guess what sucks about this is I am unable to see, like, the comments and stuff, if any. But I guess I'll get to see them later. Ah, man, it feels so great out here right now. But I don't expect that to last much longer. I'm not a summer person, man, or a spring person for that. Let's go. Let's go up the creepy stairways to the Pokemon store, shall we? Ooh, spooky. I wonder if my live stream is gonna cut out while I'm up here. Anybody looking for a wedding dress? Indigo Plateau, the Pokemon shop. Neato. Come and play with us, Danny. You cuck. Wait a minute. Backing up. Must back up. How can you be a vintage and designer? I'm like, how can you be a vintage designer? The reason it's vintage is because it was designed a long time ago. It makes no sense. Gotta catch 'em all. My fucking Pokemon and shit. Okay, so yeah, if you're a Pokemon freak, here's your jam. These people have actually put on conferences before. Like they've been downstairs and I've been at a book conference upstairs. Yeah, like if you're totally into it, man, they got some high dollar crap in there. Well, it's not crap, it means something to somebody. It doesn't mean anything to me. I shouldn't call it crap. Yeah, so I guess these are the stores in Bishop Arts that only the insiders know about. Also, I think there's people living up here, man. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K circle. Oh no, I can't get out. I'm stiznuk. Alright, back down the stairs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Turn, turn, turn. We all gotta learn somehow. This is the only way I'm ever gonna learn this camera is to get out and do it. Whoa, hey, they took a step away, I guess. I thought there was more. My silly ass. Bum, bum, bum. Also, unlike the video that I was gonna make yesterday, I'm not talking mad shit about everything. I love how you have streets down here named after toast. Cool. Morning.
Good morning.
Hi, morning. See, people are talking down here. People don't talk at the park. People die at the fair. I've never eaten in there. I doubt very seriously I could afford to eat in there from the people I see sitting outside. Also, they look at you like you're a piece of crap and you shouldn't be looking at them while they're eating, which I guess, maybe you shouldn't. Fine pies for fine folks. There's always a line at that place on the weekends for sure. The chocolate in here is super awesome. Morning.
Good morning.
I think the Wild Detectives is down that street. It's a bookstore, kind of. No, it's seriously a bookstore. Okay, I'm gonna tell my story now. Seriously a bookstore. It was a cool bookstore once upon a time. When I first moved to Bishop Arts 7 years ago, I went to visit the Wild Detectives because I'd heard so much about it. Oh my God, you gotta go check out this bookstore down in Bishop Arts that, it's got a bar in it, it's got a coffee shop, it's got an awesome backyard. So I'm like, cool. This is where I buy a lot of my records. I buy even more at Josie Records on the other side of Dallas because that is the biggest record store in the world now. So, story continued. Really gotta try and stop showing you guys my feet. What's going on, guys? Morning.
Morning.
Get away from some people before I start talking mad shit. Morning.
Morning. What's that?
All right, so I moved to Bishop Arts 7 years ago. I go to the Wild Detectives because I hear it is the bomb diggity. And while I'm there, I notice there's like a refrigerator on the back porch, like an old refrigerator, like the kind that your grandma would tell you don't get in there or you're gonna suffocate. The kind that somehow saved Indiana Jones from a nuclear blast. You know, those kind of refrigerators. And it's unplugged, and it's full of books. It's kind of like the, kind of like the little libraries that some people have outside their house, you know, or, you know, like take a penny, leave a penny, whatever. So I had just had a release through Death's Head Press. It was just a short story, but it was in a short story collection with some fairly, I don't know, what I consider to be some fairly big indie people in it. So I took a copy of it and I put it in that refrigerator, and I personalized it as saying, hey, congratulations, lucky you found this, blah, blah, blah. So 2 weeks later, I wake up, I go to check my Facebook Messenger, and there's a message from somebody I don't know. So I read the message, and in the message, it is from the person who claims to be the vetter, or the person who vets all the books for the Wild Detectives. Like, first of all, I find that a little bit strange. Like, one person decides what an entire bookstore sells? Like how much do your personal beliefs come into play when you're deciding what books go on a shelf? Curious. So, I keep reading. She's the person that vets all, or claims to be the person that vets all the books for the Wild Detectives. And she's like, I read your book. Awesome. Super awesome. She said, I didn't really care for it. I don't really like things that are written in a passive voice. But, you know, I just want to let you know I read it. Why? Who the fuck are you? So, why did you have to let me know you read it? Like, you could have wrote a review or what? Why did you have to reach out to the author? Hey, just in case you were curious, Waylon Jennings is still king. Also, that was my toes again. Here's my barber shop, man. These guys are awesome. All right, so back to the story. I mean, I guess it was cool for this really popular and ever-growing bookstore to take a look at my stuff, but I don't agree with the one-person vetting thing, because this is what this person told me. I mean, I'm not speculating. This is what this person told me. They are the sole person responsible, or were, because it's been 7 years now. They were the responsible party when it comes to deciding what the Wild Detectives will carry and won't carry. And this is, I didn't go digging for this like a journalist. This is information that they like freely gave to me. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they shot themselves in the foot, because I haven't been back since, nor do I plan on it. And it was a really cool place, man. I was so in love with it when I went in there. And then the person who vets the books took it upon themselves to introduce themselves to me. Well, first of all, this person was a liar, whoever it was. They didn't read that book. They looked at it, they didn't read it. Because it's not written in a passive voice. It's written by about 12 different authors. It's a short story collection. Each story was told from a different perspective, told by a different author with a different amount of experience. So you didn't read the book. Also, they're like, oh, we would never stock this here. Okay. I didn't ask you to. I was just doing somebody a favor and putting the book in the refrigerator. I didn't want you to sell it. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't approach anybody. None of that bullshit. But, the fact that they took it upon themselves to reach out to me and then lie about the reason that they were reaching out, like, dude, for real? So I haven't been back to the Wild Detectives since. Also, if the person who made that contact, like, took it upon themselves to reach out to me and tell me a bunch of bullcrap, pretentious ass, that book went on to be nominated for a 2021 Splatterpunk Award for Best Short Story Collection or Best Anthology. It went on to be nominated. It didn't win. No, another anthology I was a part of did. It's called And Hell Followed. And both of those books now are traditionally published through Dead Sky Media. They're available at Walmart and in Barnes & Noble. And oh yeah, it was just so shitty. And written in the passive voice. Yeah, that's why I will not go back to Wild Detectives. Sorry if you love that place, but they took it upon themselves to reach out to me and be pretentious. I didn't go looking for it. I didn't ask for it. So there's that. This bookstore, however, Poets, they do sell a couple of my titles. So I haven't been back to the Wild Detectives since then. Actually, I have been back one time. I went back one time. 2 times. I went back 2 times. A couple of authors that are friends of mine were having a signing there and a release party, and I went and I checked it out. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. I'm not even gonna bother trying to cross the street. This is actually pretty trippy. I'm moving the camera with my phone in my left hand and holding the camera on an invisible selfie stick with my right. I even take it higher. Oh, what? But hey, trippy stuff. Like I said, I'm not talking smack on the business. It's a really cool business. Wild Detectives is a great bookstore. I'm just saying the fact that the person who claimed to be in charge of vetting took it upon themselves to reach out to me and talk smack about one of my books for no reason, especially lie about it. Like, why would you do that? Like, for a minute there, I thought, and I'm gonna say this out loud, and I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. For a minute there, I thought, well, it's because she tracked me down on Facebook and looked at my profile, and I mean, it's easy to see that I'm a middle-aged white male, which in this country right now is the enemy, and has been for, well, I'll say for about the last decade. But well, that jackass didn't want to stop at the crosswalk, but that's okay. I think. Where are we going? Okay. Down this way is a print, like a film photography shop, and a strictly romance indie bookstore. Definitely worth coming down here on a weekend, man, but don't come broke. Oh my God. So yeah, that's why I haven't gone back to the Wild Detectives, or even tried to get any of my books that have come out since then in the Wild Detectives. Because they're quote unquote, I mean, if I didn't have both my hands full right now, I'd be making quotation fingers in the air. They're quote unquote vetter took it upon themselves. It's very unbusinesslike too. Like, this is just super fucking pretentious, man. Like, why would you bother? Morning. Why would you bother reaching out to me? Thank you. Like, why would you bother, like, tracking me down to lie about reading one of my books? Like, it didn't make any sense, and I never got an explanation. But I think a lot of it has to do is when she got to my Facebook page, she saw I was a middle-aged white male. If I'm not mistaken, she, he, however they identified, would appear to me, I didn't ask, but it would appear to me through their posts and their photographs that they're an active member of the LGBTQ community, which I am a huge supporter of. My God, man, I am an ally. So much. But I guess because, you know, social media, you see a picture of a white male, you know, you just have to take it upon yourself to fucking trash them. Anyway, so that is my experience with the Wild Detectives. Like I said, it's a great store, or it's a great bookstore. With the exception of that person, I have never had another issue in the two times I went back. Like, Patrick Harrison III had a little thing there, and Joe Lansdale had a little thing there. Joe Lansdale has like a reoccurring thing there whenever he's in town. But yeah, just, it was so weird that the person who vets their books, or the person who claims to vet their books, took it upon themselves 7 years ago to reach out to me and fabricate a story. It makes me not want to spend my money there. Also, this place is totally awesome. I buy a lot of art here on the holidays as gifts for other people. Also, there's a lot of it hanging in our house. Any old Adam West Batman fans? I don't. It says Yvonne Craig, 1937. Oh, look. And power lines hanging on the ground. Okay. Oh, we can't have nice things. So yeah, don't take my word for it. If you come to Bishop Arts, go check out the Wild Detectives, because it was a super cool, unique place. Now it's been like copycatted all over everywhere. But at least none of those other bookstores took it upon themselves to reach out to me and fabricate a story, I guess, just to make me feel bad. You know, it's bad enough. Oh boy, here we go. Might want to sit down for this reason. It's bad enough that independent authors, which there's only part of my career that's independent. Like I said, I have 3 books right now, or 3 things that have my name on it right now, that are through Dead Sky, and they're being sold all over the place. But the rest of my stuff is independent by choice. Like I haven't sought out publishers for my independent stuff because I don't want to. Like man, the worst part of being a writer is publishing, dealing with publishing, all that stuff. It's just, writing the book was easy. Publishing is a pain in the ass. And it just, I don't know, nowadays it's either like these little, like a lot of these little indie presses, they're, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk any more shit on indie, because that's just speculation in my opinion. But what is a fact is that the person who claims to be the vetter for the Wild Detectives fabricated a story, took it upon themselves to reach out to me and try to slam dunk my ego because I'm a middle-aged white male. That's what I think, and no one has ever reached out since to tell me otherwise. Who knows, maybe they will now. I don't even know if that person's still with the organization. I mean, they felt pretty damn solid about who they were as a person, obviously. So they're probably still there. I don't know, because I'm not going back. Anyway. I'm done with the morning walk. I hope you enjoyed Bishop Arts. Who knows where I'll walk or what I'll do tomorrow. Preach truth, tote jokes, shoplift Amazon.